Hello, welcome back to Kaizen, a factory story. We are on to page number 3. Personal electronics. Niigata. Spring 87. Young manager. Pow, 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 pow.
Well, here we are again.
So much for getting a day off.
Just after we got back to Tokyo, we had another meeting with Terahata-san. He praised us for our work on the plastic food line, but quickly shifted gears to tell us about another factory he wanted us to assist. So with hardly enough time to process our adventure in Gifu, we were off again, this time to the north.
Fun things there are to do in Niigata.
Skiing, I guess. I don't know anything about that.
That sounds fun. Let's ski.
I don't even know if it's the right season. Anyway, if our experience in Gifu is any indication, we won't have time for things like that.
You're probably right. I wonder if there's anything else to do around here.
I'm sure you'll find something.
When I first met Yusuke, or it's not Yusuke, it'd be like Yusuke. I thought he looked way too young to be in charge of a division, especially of the Japanese country. I even wondered if he was the son of an executive or something like that. But it turned out he was just smart and worked hard and had big ideas, so the company made a bet on him.
Hey, so this is the famous David Sugimoto, huh?
Nice to meet you, Morita-san.
Aw, come on. Call me Yosuke.
Yosuke! I was close. Yosuke!
I guess so. Nice to meet you, Yosuke.
Now we're talking. I got the story from the boss. Sounds like you really helped out with that plastic food line. The stuff we're going to make here is a little different. They're devices. Things people interact with every day.
Ooh, cell phones?
It's not enough just for them to look good.
They had to be
They have to be
functional.
functional.
Sounds like that does change the design considerations.
Why don't we get started and you can see for yourself?
Well, let's not get ahead of ourselves. A compact camera. Take this camera for starters. What are the important features to consider when deciding something like this? Should be easy to use, of course. Definitely. Leave the complicated cameras at their bedroom. Should be light too, so it's easy to carry around. Definitely, if it's light, I can take it on a trip, and I can take it on any trip, and photograph anything that happens to catch my eye. What about you, David? Should take good photos. Excellent point. Nobody wants to blur your one private memories. Let's keep these 3 priorities in mind as we create this camera. Drills are like arms, but with cutters on the end instead of grabbers. Whoa. What the piss is going on here? Grip. Flash. Viewfinder. What am I missing? What goes in this spot? Unless that gets cut down. Yeah, I bet that gets cut down. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. So let's do... Well, I would like to just drill... like that. I don't think I can do it at the same time. Yeah, they crash together. That's what I expected. So yeah, that seems to be the thing. So all I need now is the weld points. So I'll rivet you And you. And you, like just 3 instant rivets. And then at the end, these 2 all together, and that should do it. Yeah, there it is. That's, that's going to be expensive. There's a lot of riveters, a lot of welders. Like, I could probably find a cheaper way to do this. But that was pretty quick and efficient. What is what happens with this camera in the future? If it's old and fall apart? I mean, what happens with the product design? It's even smaller and lighter and better quality. I suppose it's okay to assume that, yes. So what does that mean, David? Any ideas? A camera you take everywhere without even thinking about it? It's exactly a glasses cam. What? A glasses cam. A camera so small and light that it's integrated into your glasses. You can take a picture of anything. Not quite there yet, but it's surely the future of photography. So he's thinking like this. Not bad. Like I'm with the majority in all of this. Some people are optimizing it a little bit. Like I think I could bring costs down. Because I put in 3-4 riveters there. I don't need all that. Like if I really focused on it, I could consolidate when and where the welds are happening and use less riveters. But that's going to put time and area way up. So I'm gonna stay with this. I'm happy with this. Let's go. Come on. Don't give me. I want another puzzle. Hey, Dad. Hey, champ. We were amused to see your mother's wish for you to see the country come true just after she sent a letter. Being shipped out to the countryside to help design a factory there must mean they like the work you've done so far. Keep it up and your reputation will grow. And soon after that, they'll be asking for you by name. Eventually, you can get back to the business department where you wanted to be, but that can come in time. If you're enjoying what you do and you're learning something, you might as well keep doing it. And it's good to get that experience when you're young. Many years from now, you will look back on these days and you'll see how it all fits together even if you didn't think so at the time. Your mother is telling me you've heard me saying this 1,000 times already, so I guess I'll stop for now. All the best, Dad. Thank you for the plastic sushi and other foods. We really got a kick out of them. Your mother put them on a doily on top of the piano next to the coasters from Cancun. Starting to feel very international in here. Alright. Pocket calculator. What about pocket calculator? What are the important features there? You want the number display to be nice and easy to read, certainly. And you want the buttons to be clear and easy to press. That's right. And you want it to look cool. Wait, really? Absolutely. Why carry a calculator off? It is going to be the sleek, futuristic tool of a modern business warrior. I think the time of calculators being cool has passed. Was there ever such a time? Oh, you young folks. Display. Oh, there's a lot of buttons. Alright. Alright, so we've got some stuff to do here. We definitely have the easy quick start here is that with a welder here and here. Like that's just quick and easy, right? But we then have to get it out of this conglomeration. And that's not going to be easy. So let's delete this, let's move this. Like, I think that's fine. And I even kind of think that's fine, right? Okay, so we've got, like, there's that. And then I think it's just going to be putting everything together. I do. So it's going to be a little bit expensive, as always. I'm always spending a little bit of money, huh? And then there, right? So when A finishes, I then want it to just do that, right? You don't have to grab. And then you no, that didn't work. That didn't work. And then, like, as soon as that happens, we throw a B3. I think that'll, yeah, there it is. So that's, yeah. So we're manufacturing the buttons right at the start. Once the top row of buttons, the special buttons, are done, A is going to shove them over to weld to the display, while C and B continue to work on the bottom buttons. D shoves the special button and the displays together down to meet with the completed standard buttons, and then B just sends it on its way. And they're saying done. And it is. Yeah, I'm happy with this. This is a nice little nothing wrong with that. The modern office worker surveys the landscape in front of him. Bam, he has an idea, but it requires some quick calculations. He grabs the little calculator from his pocket of a sleek, high-performance number crunching machine. Within just a few operations, he has some idea of the figures involved. What a cool salary man. Would you really do it like that? I hate to say this, but I'm not sure a salary man can be cool. What? Why not? I could at least be the exception, couldn't I? Oyami-san. Maybe we should move on. Ooh, my cost is up, my time is in the average, and my area is up. Ugh, inefficient. I am inefficient. Ooh, what is this? A little game, maybe? An upbeat marching tune was playing from the speakers, and announced kept a constant pattern, trying to draw people inside. And every time the doors open, I could hear a loud noise of metal balls falling through dozens of machines clacking in the trays. That wasn't disorienting enough. Even Tomeo, in her non-work clothes, made her seem like a totally different person.
Alright, let's make some money.
Oh,
Money? Is this gambling?
It's not. I mean, not really. You don't make money efficiently. But you can make money, if you catch my drift.
I don't.
Is this all on the up and up here?
Of course, it's all perfectly legal.
The way you're saying that isn't exactly reassuring me.
Listen, are you ready or not?
As ready as I'll ever be.
That's the spirit. Now let's get in there and win.
What is... Whoa. Alright. So yeah, the Zachtronics games, which is like I said, made by the same people. They always had some sort of minigame in there. So... yeah, kind of, when I saw that it was a different symbol, I kind of expected that's what it would be. Tutorial, please. The goal of Pachiso, which is solitaire, okay, is to clear all the cards. You start the game with 12 balls, and lose when you run out. Balls and cards each have a value between 1 and 8. You can clear a card with a value is exactly 1 above or 1 below the ball value. When you clear a card, it will unlock the cards below. This will also change the ball value to the value of the clear. Okay. Because of gravity, the ball can only move to lower areas of the playfield. When you get stuck, use the launcher to launch new balls. Clearing a red card removes the ball from the playfield but grants you an additional ball. I see. So, exactly 1 above or 1 below, right? So I think go to this 4, right? And then, oh, it changed to the 4. See, I already messed it up. I already messed it up. Can't do the 6, can't do the 6. Oh, I have a 3 down here. That's cool. But now we have nothing. So that's fine. 4. So I can do my 3. Okay. 3, 2. And that's it. That's all I got. Fuck. Big 7. Gotta go for the 6, right? There's an 8 here. 6 changes me to a 6. I can do nothing with it. I can get this 8. I can't do the 7, right? Yeah. I can get this 8. But I don't think there's any way they're going to let me go back and go to the 7. So let's see if the 8, right? Yeah, they won't let me have that 7. But they will let me have this 7, this 6, this 7. That was a good sequence. 3. We got a 2 down here. I think we gotta take that, right? 1, 2, 3. Cool. 5. Take the 6. Take that 6. No, this 6. 5. And I could have that 4, but I can't. It's not uncovered, and so that's the end of that ball. So I take my 7 here. Yeah, I think 7 here into that 6 is the way to go. And then that ball's dead. Yeah. That's fine. 6. 7's here. So 5, 6. 7, 6. I don't think it matters. 7, 6. And that's the end of that ball. Oh, fuck. 5, 4. That's the end of that. Getting low on balls. Gotta get rid of that for sure. I could take this. Yeah, okay, I love this. 2, 1, 2. Love that. Let's go. What do we got? Gotta take it. Gotta take it. I may have needed to take that. Okay. Yes. Fuck yes. Alright. Bow, 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 bow. Alright, that is going to be the end of the episode. We're just over the 20-minute mark. And let's get physical. I don't know where I was going with that sentence. I just started saying words. They didn't make sense. I apologize.